All right, I am back where I belong today. I am so sorry about yesterday, guys. I really did mean to go live, even if I was walking, and it just didn't work. If you did happen to see my little catch up video yesterday, thanks so much, and thanks to all of you because there were quite a few of you who contacted me one way or the other to let me know that you were thinking of me, thinking of my family, praying for my dad. Just overwhelmingly kind. And so I really do appreciate those of you who took the time to do that. And those of you who watched my video. I appreciate that very, very much. So much that we're getting two videos today. And I'm going to just start with the best one. Well, no, I'm not going to say the best one because there's some really good stuff in the next one too. But we're just going to start with Sam's birthday today. Insert fun birthday music now. And of course, we're going to start off with the one who always gives us our birthdays. Batgirl Fangirl says, happy birthday to Sam Heughan. Hope you enjoy your celebration. Color Breath Sodagut. And of course, she picked out some great pictures for his birthday pic. I do really like this promo picture from season 7. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I also enjoy the brown leather jacket that they got him for his costume this past season. It just looked really good on him. Poor aging Jamie. I also wanted to share this one that our girl Kathy Slavic, who is a very frequent contributor on this channel, made this up with she and her, I believe it was sister-in-law. I could be wrong. This may be one of the friends that she met in line. I apologize. I don't remember because she had such a good time. She had a lot of details. Happy birthday to Sam Heughan and do all you do. Yeah, I just love them. Very happy birthday. They added a little cake to their picture and balloons and hearts and kisses. I just thought this was really sweet, so I went ahead and added it too. And another happy birthday wish. This one, Point Blank 1959, who always has some great throwback pictures. I had to throw this one on as well. It is a throwback picture, but obviously it's a happy birthday. May your star always shine, is what it says on the picture. She says, happiest of birthdays, dear Sam Heughan. May your 45th birthday bring you the satisfaction that you really mean a lot in this world. Oh, yeah. He does. He does. He affects a lot of folks, not just for entertaining, but through his charitable works, through his push to keep us healthy. He has done a lot in this world. And then, of course, one from his castmates. The Stephen Cree shared this one. Welcome to the 45 Club, Sam Heughan. Happy birthday, big man. That's fun. And they get along really well too. Stephen Cree, I will be having some interesting updates on Stephen Cree here. Not in this video, possibly tomorrow's live, because our gal, Vicky Toth, got some great information, and I have to ask her for permission. I'm pretty sure she'll let me read you her full account. It's good stuff. It's not the full account, it's just part of the account, but it's a lot of good stuff. And I also wanted to share this. It's a repost of something by Diana Gabaldon concerning Sam. It's a repost, sort of, Diana Gabaldon's comments concerning Sam Heughan, exactly why we care so much about him, love him, hang on to every word printed about him, and download every photo posted about him. Happy birthday, and may God richly bless you and keep you in his care with much agape and more than a little eros. Credit to Ms. Gabaldon, sorry. And this is posted originally by SD Riley 18, but she says it is a repost. Let's see what this says. There are nights when Sam calls, not often, and never for long, but just enough for me to hear the wariness tucked between his words. He never complains, not really. He'll talk about the long days, the flights, the scripts, the endless stretch of commitments that come with the life he's built. And then, just as softly, he'll say something like, sometimes I forget I'm even famous. I get that vibe off of him when we were there, okay? And in those moments, I don't hear the actor or the public figure. I hear the boy who still ties his own boots, who still shows up early, works until his muscles ache, and smiles like it's all just beginning. That's the thing about Sam. His strength isn't loud or flashy. It's in the way he keeps showing up, the way he treats every role, every bottle of whiskey, every fan, every handshake, like it matters, because to him, it does. Fame might not follow him, but it never defines him. He's still the one who holds doors open, who thanks the crew, who remembers where he came from, and as someone who watches from the quieter corners, I see it all, the grit, the humility, the heart. I just wish the world knew how hard he works to make it all seem so easy. Well, I think that post will give us an idea. I'm starting to tear up. It really shows some great character that not only he's kind with us, but all the people who work with him, who are working with him, they only seem to have good things to say about him. And this is an incredible statement made by Diana Gabaldon that really kind of gives us an insight into how he sees himself, as well as how others see him who know him. So I think we are rightly proud and pleased to support him, not just in Outlander, not just being shirtless and working out, but just the man he is, the person he is. So let's go celebrate a couple of other things about him real quick. Like this achievement, Sassenach Spirits shares this one, a double celebration. We're honored to announce the Sassenach Whiskey took home the Master Award. The Sassenach Wild Scottish Gin was awarded gold. Thank you to Spirits Business for this incredible recognition at the 2025 Spring Blind Tasting. What a way to celebrate his birthday, to win yet another award for the fantastic spirits he creates, with an amazing team that helps him. I know we give him all the credit. He's got this incredible team and he knows it, and often celebrates them as well. I've currently got a bottle of gin and a bottle of whiskey, and I've been playing off both of them. I will tell you real quick, and don't worry, I'm not going to take too long and ramble lots. Or actually, here, let's skip to the next picture so you can Let's skip to the next picture so you can stare at Sam while I just tell you something really quick that I've been doing. Continue our little celebration of his accomplishments. This is a throwback, but I think it's really fun that he always wanted to be a Lord of the Rings, and at the very least, he got to dress the part. Point Blank 1959 shared this one, an elf and a dwarf at the Weta Workshop, the studio behind Lord of the Rings masks and costumes. Graham had been a dwarf in The Hobbit, which we know that, so he left the privilege to Sam this time, and he does make a very good dwarf. I think so. Yeah, I think he's got the face for the dwarfness. I don't know, but dwarves are different in Tolkien, so they aren't the same as the seven dwarfs. They aren't little. Anywho, check out these two while I tell you what terrible sacrilege I've been doing to Sam's gin, because so many of the recipes for gin, for cocktails with gin, include orange or lemon or some sort of citrus, and it's driving me crazy. So what did I do? I went and got a flavored seltzer water that's lemon lime flavored and poured about that much in it, and then I poured about the same amount of gin in it, and I gotta tell you, it makes a tasty little drink that does not make me break out. So I have been enjoying that. Let's go on to the next one. Just a little tip if anybody's got any allergies to citrus. I liked this one because it didn't occur to me that these two had worked together before. Sam Heughan fooling around with Rosie Day while they were filming for Heart of Lightness in Norway 2013. It seems that Sam himself suggested her and Laura Donnelly to be invited to audition for their roles in Outlander. I did not know that. I need to go back and rewatch this. But they're having fun, and I enjoy this picture because they got the hats on sideways and both acting totally their age. Well, she kind of is. And another one celebrating we want more men in kilts. We do. Point Blank 1959 shared this one as well. Ready for luging. Sam with the Aborigine makeup looks like Ian smeared up before battle. After all, American First Nation have common ancestors with the Polynesians. You know what? That's true. I didn't even think about that. Duh. Culturally, it is kind of amazing to see how cultures kind of shared with each other and obviously adjusted things to make it their own. But it is really cool to see the things that are in common with the lands that are connected, like North America and South America. If you go further on, you can see the influence of each other, because people must have taken journeys. It's a lot of walking, but people must have taken journeys. Oh, speaking of walking, I'm gonna listen to this one. This is audio and we can listen to it. Yay. I forgot to do my check-in. Monday, I did 7,000 steps. Yesterday, I did 12,000 steps, a little more than that. I haven't done squat today because my legs are sore, but I'm going to try. All right. Sorry, I have to do my check-in, you know. Keep me accountable to somebody. My English Sassenach shared this one. Happy Monday, my friends. Day 3 of Sam's Birthday Challenges hosted by Fearless Val. And I missed part of this, so I didn't announce it. My apologies, but they were doing a Make Your Pictures Pretty challenge, which is why this is all, you know, edited. Today's theme, favorite interview. It's so hard to pick one, but I thought we'd not seen this one in a while, and I just love Sam and Josh together. We kind of all do. This took place before the season 6 premiere in London 2022. Okay, so put your mode into post-COVID. All right, let's see what this one, what did these two fine fellas have to say?
The big night.
Tonight is the big night.
Outlander is over.
It is.
You might be a little bit rusty on your red carpets, man.
I'm a little nervous about it. What do I do?
I have some positive affirmations for you. Okay, so repeat after me. I'm a powerful, super cool dude.
I'm a powerful, super cool dude.
At the very least, I'll always be younger than Graham McTavish.
At the very least, I'll always be younger than Graham McTavish.
Yep.
These are good.
These are good.
These are good. These are working.
My blood is made of whiskey.
My blood is made of whiskey.
I am calmer with every breath I take, even though I know that everybody here has seen my butt.
I'm calmer with every breath I take, even though I know everyone, including Josh, has seen my butt.
It's research. If I do a good job, I can eat 3 carbs later.
Ooh, if I do a good job, I can eat 3 whole carbs later. That's really exciting.
That's sadly probably true, too. Okay, how about this? It's been a while since you've been on a carpet, so you might be a little bit rusty, so I've got some basic interview questions you might hear tonight, and I want to help you out, okay?
Yeah,
okay,
the questions, yeah.
What can folks expect from the new season of Outlander?
Oh, do you know, that's a good one. I have not heard that one. Yeah.
So what are you going to say?
Yeah, well, I'm going to say, you know, we're going to pick up from some short time after the end.
What's
the
you're
question?
stammering, you're like, you're a mess. All you have to do is just turn to camera, wink, and say, lots of sexy time.
Okay.
So let's try it again. Okay. What can we expect out of the new season of Outlander?
Lots of sexy time.
That's perfect.
Is that good?
Your ratings are going to go through the roof.
Good.
Well, I think I know my thumbnail for this video. Anyway, they're always fun. They're always a kick. You can see they get along. I wonder if they like go out for drinks later. Or like if in real life they just hate each other. No, that's unlikely. But we love their interviews together. They do so well. And and I can't end this video without putting something about Sam in it. No, I can't end this video without putting something without clothing in it. Point Blank 1959 shares this lovely choice of pictures. Shirtless Jamie Fraser, because he's worth it. Sam Heughan gave us a part of himself exposing his naked chest. He once said in an interview that it's just as awkward for a man to take off his shirt and flaunt his chest as it is for a woman. I can believe that, honestly, because we as women judge men by how they look when they take off their shirt. It's absolutely true. On the other side, men are just really happy to see what we've got when we take off our shirt. The judging comes after the joy. That's Katie's snarkiness for the day. He worked hard to give us this image of perfection. Kat once laughed in an interview and said Sam does a couple of push-ups before a scene like these in Outlander, besides working out in his tiny gym on the set where he bought a number of equipments with his own money. Well, that's actually really smart. Especially for the camera, because if you activate your muscles for a short amount of time, say doing push-ups, it will put those muscles into active mode and, quite frankly, make it look more pronounced on the screen. So, you know, thank you, Sam, for the extra effort, and also very smart as far as like wanting to show off all the hard work you've done. I cannot blame him for that, especially for this part. It's just true. And again, we do enjoy it, as Kate McKinnon said. Look, boobies. Again, a Spy Who Dumped Me reference there, in case you missed it. But yeah, see, and this one I think has got to be from the wedding night that we just watched together a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, he puts in the extra effort, he puts in the work. I appreciate it. I think we all do. But it's not like we're like, yeah, we are running around going, hey, please take off your shirt in one more scene. But I mean, like I said, he takes the time to make sure that his work is presented in the best way. His character is presented in the best way. He does push-ups to make sure everything is perky. You know, it is the extra effort and his attitude and just who he is. So really, the only way I can end this is to wish Sam Heughan an extremely good birthday this year. A wonderful year, as I'm sure he takes on even more projects, physical challenges, acting challenges, possibly even more work behind the screen. So, just thank you, Sam. Thank you for all of your hard work from myself, from I know from my viewers. Thank you for the effort you've put into this character. Thank you for the time you take to meet your fans and thank them for your support. Thank you so much for your philanthropical endeavors. I've enjoyed them. Many of your fans have as well, obviously. And thank you so much for reminding us to try to stay on top of our health. We're not great at it. We're not perfect at it. We also don't have paid trainers that yell at us if we don't. But seeing that you take the time talking to each other and kind of boosting each other so that we get out there, do a little something every day. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being you. And thank you for not changing too much while becoming famous, even though you forget sometimes. Thank you to everyone who stopped and watched this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that you are enjoying this happy Wednesday. It's a happy birthday day. And let's try to be a little more like Sam. Let's try to give a little bit today or sometime for this rest of the week. Do a little something to perk up your neighbor. Take a walk with a friend who might not get out otherwise. Do something good. Put something good out into the world. Let's be like Sam. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you totally hated it. I'm good with that. Don't forget to comment below anything you have to say. I'm always, happy to hear from y'all, even if I don't comment on every single one of them. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell so you'll know when the next video comes out. It's handy. It's helpful. I think it works almost like 50% of the time. To my members, thank you so much for your extra support. I really do appreciate it, especially, once again, I have some stuff coming up and I am trying to figure out how to make it all balance out properly financially. Pretty sure we've got a good portion of it covered. I just try not to dig out of my car savings too much this time because I dug out too much in Chicago. Anywho, thank you again to those of you who send super thanks. Do not forget to check out my Etsy shop. And if you have any suggestions or ideas of things you'd like to see in there, let me know. Not saying I can make them, but I could look into it. Now, if you didn't happen to get enough Outlander information in this video, don't worry. Another one is coming if it's not already out now. I'm trying to get them both come out at the same time. We'll see what happens. But if you still aren't sure if you've seen everything, please do check the playlist below because there's a little bit. And no matter which video you choose, I'll see you there.